Good evening, everybody. We are back at the St. East Center on the campus of St. Elizabeth Parish in Wilmington. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Len Evans. Honestly, Jason, I think I do the least work out of the three of us here, so I shouldn't even put my name first. But we're here for quarterfinal number 2 tonight, Archmere and Padua. They are following up the St. Mark's sweep of Conrad. St. Mark's will meet the winner of this match, number 1 Padua, number 8 Archmere, and they played in the regular season. Archmere with the win up in Claymont, but this is a new game. It's a playoff game in the quarterfinals, and this is where Padua stumbled a little bit last year in the quarters. We'll see if they get past this round this year. Archmere made it to the semifinals last year before they lost, I believe, they lose to DMA.
Archmere?
They lost to...
They made it to the semifinals and lost to... Ursuline, yep.
In 5 sets, and DMA beat Tower Hill in 5 last year, so Archmere trying to get back to the semis. Padua is trying to get to the semis again for the first time in a couple of years. I tell you when, but my phone's dead, so we get some announcements here from our good friend, the PA announcer, Pat Garianis. And we are about ready to start. We already had the national anthem, so there will be no anthem in match number 2, the AUK fans wearing mostly black.
Mike, it looks like Ursuline took the third set, 25-23.
All right, so they are still alive. 2-1 for Wilmington Charter. I mean, that's such a momentum game, Jason. You don't want to lose that third set, but 2-1 ahead for Charter is better than 2-1 behind. Charter is a formidable opponent.
And that was 18 minutes ago.
So they are probably in the middle of set number 4 at some point now. Padua fans, girls wearing a lot of pink next to us here. They have to go into the bleachers, cannot be on the floor. That is all a playable area, so the fans have to be in the bleachers. They are not allowed on the floor. You see some amazing dives and rundowns of balls. You see players going into the first row of the bleachers.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be off the floor because anything's playable here.
They might come into this table. You never know.
Yeah. We're going to have to protect this computer because Emily Jerome will be hitting at us here in the first set.
There she is, number 2 in black. You see her out there, 6 feet, 1 inch tall, committed to Towson University. Jason, I think, this is just my opinion, I think she's the player of the year in Delaware this year.
I agree with you.
And there were some there were some really, really good players this year.
And again, we don't have the vote.
I don't have a vote, but Emily would be my selection.
She would be mine as well. And like you said, the talent is there this year. So if you're a player of the year, that's an outstanding accomplishment.
Archmere in the green, Padua in the black. We mentioned they played a month and a half ago or so in Claymont, 3-0 Padua win. So Padua will start with Jerome. That is
Emma Lucy on the serve, I believe.
Claire Bison, Michelle Kazicki. Who is that? Jess Mullen, Emma Lucy on serve, and then Katie McGonigal, the libero. Nice save by Lexi Kelly. Saved over by Julia Coaching. We will mention her name a lot. Claire Bisson off the block, or off the defense, out of bounds, right to our friend Sean Green, and it's 1-0 Pandas. And there is a lot of Pandas here tonight, and they are not going to be allowed to stay there. But right now they're stuffed into the corner. Lucy on the serve, received by Mackenzie Pop. Lexi Kelly goes wide. It's 2-0 Padua.
And this is what Padua wants. Like you said, Mike, they got into the quarterfinals last year and met the hurdle and a 3-0 loss to Ursuline. They want this first set.
A free ball off of the hands of Pop to Mullen. Nice dig by Pop. She's playing well early. Here's Kochi with the kill attempt. Jerome with a dive. Saves that one. She does a little bit of everything. We've mentioned it all season. Butts and tips. And Archmere is going to get another shot here. Kochi, too hard. And it's 3-0 Padua. Coach Quokka trying to calm her girls down, and maybe they get a little bit of nerves tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. This is a big night. Quarterfinal action. You're playing the number 1 seed, Padua, who hasn't lost all year.
There's an overpass on the return. Archmere able to save that one. Lexi Kelly blocked by Kazicki. Kazicki's such a great defender up front. We'll try to set the Archmere lineup for you in a second. Nice dig by Hannah Wright. And Kochi into the net. Make it 4-0. Hannah Wright, a part of that Ursuline team last year. So Hannah Wright in white is the libero. The Kelly twins, Nikki, number 24, Lexi, 25, Mackenzie Pop, number 8, Sydney Nimatawalu, number 7, and Julia Kochi, the sophomore, is number 1. And that's served by Lucy Long. Archmere scores for the first time. It is 4-1. And this is Lexi Kelly, a senior, on the serve. Goes to Bison, who plays it. McGonigal's going to get it to Jerome. Just a little too much on that back line attempt. 2 points for the Hawks. It's 4-2.
Much needed 2 points for Archmere here to get back in this a little bit.
Nice serve by Lex. This is going to be Mullen, and she's got one in just inside that left sideline from her direction. It's the left sideline. 5-2. Found an opening on that one.
Mullen, the sophomore, has had an incredible year for this Pandas team, and she's really been a good find for this Padua team.
Julia Kochi with a dig by McGonigal, saved by Lucy, and a free ball for Mullen. Nice dig there by Katie McGonigal. We'll say that tonight. And that's Lauren Edmiston, the tallest of the Hawks, and she sends that straight down, 5-3.
Yeah, McGonigal couldn't get to that one. Edmiston slammed that one home. It's 5-3, Padua in the lead, Mike. I'm expecting a long night of some volleyball here tonight.
I was a little surprised at first. There's an ace for Sydney Nimatawalu, and it's 5-4. I was expecting more than 3 sets in the first match tonight.
It was 3 competitive sets.
They were very competitive. That was a great match tonight. Jerome, wow. Over Lexi Kelly and off the end line, Emily Jerome with a smash. And I think they gave that point to the wrong team. Is it 6-4?
No, it's 5-5.
5-5, okay. So they give that
point to Archmere. It was out.
So my bad. How about this? Emily Jerome with that kill.
Yes.
6-5 Padua. I thought he called it in. Lexi Kelly went down like she got hit by a gust of wind, and the ball goes over her out of bounds. A nice call by Lexi Kelly. I should never doubt an Archmere kid. They're much smarter than me. Blocked by Jerome. And Archmere with a freebie. McGonigal up to Bison. The lefty off the tape. Oh, nice play by Nikki Kelly. And there's her sister Lexi from the end, from the back line, and it's over and out. 7-5 Pandas, and we expected this to be a close one.
Yes, it is, and it hasn't disappointed so far. A lot of good defense by both teams.
Jason, we mentioned that there have been some seats opening up after the first set, but they have filled in nicely, and a kill for Nikki Kelly. It is packed inside the St. E Center.
Oh, yeah. It's unbelievable.
Every time they move to a different gym, it starts filling up.
Yeah.
There are some beautiful gyms in the state, but I know they like having it here at St. Elizabeth's.
And we saw second round games at Slazy Animal. That filled up quickly too.
Service error, 8-6 Pandas, and in is Taylor Mueller for the serve. They do have some bigger gyms, but they like it here at St. E's, and it's good to see a packed house. Jade Bryant blocked by Lucy. That push is by Nikki Kelly, and Padua's going to get it. Subject can't get it down. Jade Bryant again, dug over to Jerome, off the wall, and in for Emily Jerome. Another point for the big senior, make it 9-6. Jason, she played the other night in that second round match against DMA. She looked like she was had a new purpose.
Yeah.
She's tired of coming up short at Padua, and she told us that many times, that they have a mission this year, and let's see if they can get it done. Here's Jerome. Oh, she got under that a little bit, and it goes wide into the Archmere bench, 9-7. So just gets under that just a little bit. Glad you could join us on 302sports.com. Remember, tomorrow night at 7 is the 302 Sports Weekly. We'll tell you a little bit more about that as we get some time. Teresa Chua with the serve. Set up for Jerome. Off the block and out of bounds. 10-7 as Emily gets to that one. Chua heads to the bench, and Hannah Wright is back in. And the Padua students in their pink are getting loud. Jerome with the ace. Emily Jerome makes it 11-7. Pandas.
Yeah, good serve by her, Mike. And like you said, she does it all for this Padua team. She's not only a big hitter, she plays defense and a good server.
Padua coming off a 4-set win over DMA. Archmere needed 4 sets to get past Smyrna the other night at Salesianum, like you mentioned. That was a great night of volleyball over Sally's. Jess Mullen, oh, nice dig by Julia Kochi. And here's Mullen again. Hannah Wright gets a hand on it, but is unable to save that one. Another point for the Pandas.
Yeah, good run by Jess Mullen. Nice hit there, and 5-point lead for the Pandas.
Yeah, they kind of snuck out to that lead. Jerome on serve. It's up for Nikki Kelly. Taps it over, and she finds the floor. Good job by Nikki Kelly. 12-8.
Yeah, nice job, Mike. She found the opening in the Padua defense. And nice little touch. Puts it in.
So one semifinalist we know is St. Mark's. We're waiting on a final from St. Mark's, the Ursuline Charter. And there's a smash and a kill. Jess Mullen.
Yeah. We'll be hearing that name a lot tonight, along with Emily Jerome and Katie McGonigal, and a lot of talent out on the floor here tonight.
This is Mackenzie's subject with the serve. Nia Matualu to Lexi Kelly. A nice save by Mueller. Padua almost got it there, Jay, but couldn't quite get that ball over the net. 13-9, and we just had St. Elizabeth's president and athletic director Joe Papilli walk in front of us. Our thanks to the folks here at St. E's for hooking us up tonight. We couldn't do this without them, and thanks Joe Papilli and everybody here at St. Elizabeth's.
Along with the DIAA.
Yes, we need their permission to do this. Point Archmere, 13-10 Pandas. Mackenzie Pop on the serve. And that one is long, score for Padua. And that is Emma Lucy back on serve. Handcuffs Nikki Kelly a bit. Nice block by the Pandas. Look like Kazicki. Oh, Lucy's push is blocked. Nice play by Lexi Kelly. Mullen goes over the wall, and here come the Auks. Smash is in for Julia Kochi.
Yeah, you'll mention her name a lot tonight, Mike.
She was. I don't even know how to describe her match on Saturday against
I can.
Smyrna.
Outstanding.
It was outstanding.
And I only saw the last set, a few points.
I thought it was one of the better matches I've seen, a complete match I've seen a player have this year. So we're going to go to Kochi again. That is Kochi, and she scores again, 14-12. As I sing her praises, thank God she had that one. Lexi Kelly coming up for the serve. Handcuffs Emily Jerome, but they keep it alive. Jerome with the tomahawk chop over the net. Edmiston is it's played by Pandas. Nice job. And this time she tries to push it away, unable to get it down. Free ball for the Pandas. There's Kochi again. Nice dig by Jerome.
Wow, impressive.
And that is Mullen off the wall of the Auks. Scored. That play made possible by the defense of one Emily Jerome.
Yeah, I run out of adjectives to describe her play, but that was wow.
She does everything.
And then Jess Mullen got the point. But great point played by both teams on that point.
Nice kill there for the Auks. 15-13. They are hanging tight. This is what we expected.
Yeah, when you get to the quarterfinals, Mike, you might see some sweeps, but all the sets are competitive. We had it here tonight. We've had it so far at Ursuline.
Back set for Bison. Nice play by Niamatawalu. And there's a double hit, I believe. And that is the call. 16-13. Padua coached by Lauren DiSabatino. Archmere by Mary Pat Coca. Jason, there's an interesting fact that I want to get out here and then we get a timeout.
I think I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going, but don't ruin my surprise.
I will not.
Emily Jerome blocked. I believe it is out of bounds. It is a point for Padua. That ball falls over the sideline. I kind of can see it from here. Archmere wants an explanation. They thought it was tipped by Padua on the way back down, and we're going to have a discussion.
That's hard. It's hard to see.
I saw where the ball landed, but I couldn't tell if it was touched by Padua. They're going to stay with that call, and they have a 4-point lead, 17-13.
I think that's the right call. I mean, it's hard to see if it was touched or not, but if you don't see it, it's hard to change the call.
Yeah, we don't have video review.
Good job of huddling up by them, too.
That was Nikki Kelly. And it comes off the backboard, played by McGonigal. And Mullen gets it over. Lauren Edmiston, nice job by Subject on that one. This time, Kochi goes straight down. Can't get it to the floor. Jerome takes the overpass. And I think she just hurt some people with that one.
And thank God it was nowhere near our computer because I don't think I was protecting our computer on that one.
St. Elizabeth's trainer Tom Beto down there in the corner almost spilled his water. And we have a timeout. Jason, it's Mike Lang tidbit time. So Lauren DiSabatino, where did she go to school? She went to St. Elizabeth.
Correct.
She went to the final twice. And she was coached by Mary Pat Cuoca at St. Elizabeth's, but not in this building. They were still playing across the street in the box at St. Elizabeth's School. That was a couple of years before this building opened.
Right.
So the pupil and the student back in their home campus. And that is Mike Lang's tidbit of the night, because I really didn't bring much else. I was too busy at work today.
Absolutely. It's that time of year when you work in retail.
I'm busy there too.
Yeah.
Busy at both jobs and this job. That's all I do is work. This job's so much fun, though. It's not like work.
And thank you, Pat, for that shout out as he just told the fans that you can listen to me and Mike on the call tonight. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but thanks anyway, Pat.
I'm trying to get Pat's attention over there, but he can't. He's got a referee standing in front of him. Sitting next to Coach Jerry McCarthy from St. Elizabeth's. And I talked to Jerry before the night started. There's an ace for Padua by Katie McGonigal, 19-13. They're pulling away just a little bit. Talked to Jerry. He's so pleased with his team's season, and he should be. The Vikings had a great season, and Jerry's here supporting high school volleyball as he always does.
Yes.
Another nice serve for McGonigal. It's going to go up for Nikki Kelly. The tip played by Lucy. Jerome is blocked. Here's Kochi, and it's in down the middle. Julie Kochi.
Yeah, get used to hearing that name a lot.
She's only a sophomore.
Absolutely.
She will be a force to be reckoned with for the next couple seasons here in Delaware. And just a great kid. We interviewed her the other night, and just a super nice kid.
Absolutely.
Sister Allie played for
Ursuline last year.
And
was one of the reasons why that team made the state championship.
Kochi family had to wear the split shirt, half green, half red. It was like Christmas every day.
And there's
an ace for Julie Kochi. 19-15. And Jason, on the night that 30 for 30 on Ric Flair debuts, let's say this about the Hawks. He ain't dead yet.
Yep.
Kochi with a great serve. It's going to be another ace.
She's on fire right now, Mike.
2 in a row for Julie Kochi, 19-16. And the Hawk fans are excited. Come on, Hawk fans, get excited.
Led by the Mr. Hawk himself over there, wearing his green.
He's got his green and white bow.
Yes.
He goes to everything.
He is the man.
Nikki Kelly blocked. Hannah Wright able to save it. It's a freebie. Set up for guess who, Jerome, but there's that Lauren Edmiston right in the way of that one. It's a point for the Hawks. You got to be brave to get in front of that ball.
Absolutely.
Lauren Edmiston.
That was hammered, and she just blocked it and set it straight back.
Saw her dad Jack around here between matches. He's got to be proud of his daughter as that ball, that's got to hurt a little bit. McGonigal's going to play this one. Edmiston on offense. And count it. Lauren Edmiston pulls the Hawks within a point.
Here comes the Hawks. The run for the Archmere Hawks. All start with a couple aces for Kochi.
19-18
Now
here
she's
at the
serving.
St. E Center.
It's rocking.
Wow, no line drive serve by Kochi. She is doing it all. Jerome blocked again.
Inbounds.
Nikki Kelly gets a hold of that one.
And we're all tied.
We are tied at 19.
Wow.
So they were down 6, Jason. It's now 19. No timeout for DSAB.
Running out of superlatives to call this match. This has been an outstanding first set.
So Kochi doing it from the back line. Jerome goes up, and she's blocked again.
Wow, they got the wall.
Nikki Kelly with another block.
Mike, they're having a block party here.
20-19 Hawks storm back for the lead. And Jerome's going to have to find another way around Nikki Kelly and Lauren Edmiston.
The block party is out in effect tonight.
All set up by the serves by Kochi. They go to the other side. Bison plays it. Nikki Kelly on the second hit, played by McGonigal. Here's Jerome. And Jason.
That one's in.
When God gives you lemons, you make
Yep.
lemonade. And she went around that block that time, down the left sideline. Nice play, Emily Jerome. Ties it up 20-20. And the girls in pink are loving it.
Absolutely.
Taylor Mueller on serve for the Pandas. She goes right to Hannah Wright. It's going to be a back line for Wright, giving the Pandas a chance to take the lead. Jerome has to tip that one over. Nice play by Em, considering what she had to work with that time. Oh, nice diving stop by Mullen. Pushed by Jerome, and that's how you do it.
Yeah, nicely done by Bowen to dive and get the ball, and then Jerome finds the hole and gives Padua the lead back.
Mullen made that play possible with that dive.
Oh, unbelievable. What a match.
It is 21-20 Pandas. Mueller gets it back. Jade Bryant blocked. The Hawks are not going to be able to save that one. As I believe that was, yes, Bryant had hit that was blocked. Did not catch the blocker that one. 22-20 and Archmere calls timeout. So it is 22-20 after Archmere took the 20-19 lead. 7 straight points for the Hawks. Padua has scored 3 straight. And we have competing chanting students, and this is awesome to see.
Yes, it is.
Well, that was a short chant for the Hawks students. So, Jason, tomorrow night on our 302 Sports Weekly, we have 30 seconds here. We're going to have DIAA officials Tommy Neubauer and Terry Taylor. We will have Hodgson coach Frank Moffitt and a player from the Silver Eagles. That is our spotlight game of the week, Hodgson in Middletown, Friday night, 7:30 on 302sports.com with not me on the call. And we will have top 10s, playoff previews, and playoff catch-up.
Vaughn Wood
will be on the show from Moffitt. From Hodgson. I'm getting so excited here, I just can't even talk straight. We will have plays of the week, players of the week, and Pat Garianis and Benny Pinella running the circus from Hooters of Newark, 7 p.m.
And me and you will be on the round table talking some state tournaments.
Yeah, we're kind of the
and football.
We're at the edge of the circus.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is Brian again, blocked again. This is subject with that one. Sorry about it. I'm getting all choked up. Here's Jerome, and she's wide with it. And it's coming right at us.
Yeah,
22-21. It took a long time to get here.
It went in the stands first. I hope everybody's okay.
Teresa Chua with the serve, and she takes the nice pass from Mike Lang. Chua can always count on me. And that serve is long. Service error, Padua 22.
23.
23, I thought so. Hawks 21. Emily Jerome on serve. And if you're thinking she can only hit from the front line,
no,
you are sadly mistaken.
She's already got an ace in this one.
There's a block by Mullen. Archmere's going to have another shot from the other side. Lexi Kelly, oh, what a dig by McGonigal. Gets Mullen again. Dig by Kochi. And that time is going to be a hit long by the Hawks, and it is set point. Padua has a 24-21 lead, and this is about what we expected tonight.
Absolutely. The atmosphere in here is incredible.
Archmere is the 8th seed, but I think they're better than the 8th ranked team. In fact, I think we had them around 5th or 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
I had them at 8.
8. Almost.
But, the rankings.
That's off the antenna. That's out, and it's going to be point for Padua. I meant for the rankings, correct?
Yes.
Set point, and it's a set for the Hawks. I mean, for the Pandas. They take set 1, 25-21. We'll be back in a minute on 302 Sports. DIAA.com. And Jason, we are back at the St. E Center. I'm going to go the other way. Len Evans, Jason Winchell, and Mike Lang here with you. Jason, we want to thank Jack Edmiston, the father of Lauren, for this update from St. Mark's. In set number 4, Ursuline comes back with a 36-34 win. So there are some tired players down there. They're in the 5th set, I would imagine now.
And it's already 8:30, Mike. That second game's not going to start till probably 9 o'clock, 9:15.
Shoot, we could get out of here and head down to St. Mark's.
Wow.
So 2-2, Ursuline comes back, and I
want to see the stats for that game. That's
there'd probably be 70 digs for the Davis sisters combined, and Taylor Wright. This is unbelievable. There's Coach Beto took a shot in the first set, and he is heading back to his corner. And now we have another 40 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure what happened here, but we are getting ready for set number 2, Ursuline and Wilmington Charter. Jason, I tweeted out earlier that match had instant classic written all over it.
Absolutely. It was my match of the night. I thought that was going to be, like you said, an instant classic, and it's not disappointing right now.
Once or twice a year, I'm correct in those predictions. I predicted in 1988 when I was in college that the Dodgers would win the World Series, and I was so right. They beat the Red Sox, and then my wife still married me, even though she's a Red Sox fan, and I predicted a Dodgers win, but we weren't even going out then.
Yeah.
And I have to mentioning my wife, and I normally don't do this. Her grandfather died Sunday, Jason. He was 103 years old.
Yeah, I know. What a great man.
And she's going to Connecticut tomorrow for the funeral, and I'm going to be staying in Delaware. And she's not upset that I'm staying. And Lucy over on 2 gets the point for Padua. She's not upset I'm staying because she knows I have work to do here in Delaware. So I just want to thank my wife in front of everybody here in 302. And Hank Mahoney, we're thinking about you, buddy. 103.
Yeah,
that's a lot of years. 1-0 Pandas. Oh, that miss hit is going to work almost. McGonagall's able to punch it, but too much on that one for McGonagall and make it 1-1. Jason, this place is jam-packed. And
it is.
This cleared out a lot after the first set, and they just sold the tickets again. Lucy sets it for Michelle Kazicki, but Archmere there. Kazicki with the block. Kochi pushes it. We're going back set to Bison. Wide. Played by Coach Cuoca.
This guy called it in.
Oh, got called in. We have a discrepancy, so let's see what we get. Point, Padua. And there's one unhappy Hawk over there. So there was a discrepancy in the call.
Yes.
Hard to tell from this vantage point.
This line judge, he called it in right away, Mike. I was watching him. That flag was down.
So Padua gets the point. They're up 2-1. Edmiston with the point. That's tipped. And we are level at 2-2. And Jason, even in the middle of a state quarterfinal, Katie McGonagall comes over and looks up and smiles, says hi to her classmates.
Yeah, absolutely.
In front of her in the pink.
And they've been treated to a good one so far.
So in to serve, I believe, is Sydney Niamatawalu, number 7. I am not wrong for a change. Tied at 2. And that's an ace for Sydney. 3-2 Hawks. Oh, did you see that? Jess Mullen rolls the ball from behind the baseline and rolls it right through the legs of a teammate who wasn't looking,
right,
and didn't touch either leg. That was some impressive feat by Mullen. Jerome wide, make it 4-2 Archmere.
This is what you want if you're Archmere. You want to get out to an early lead here.
See Coach,
try and take this second set.
Coach Nancy Griskowitz down in the corner. Her St. Mark Spartans will meet the winner of this match. Nancy knows both of these teams well. Set for Koziski, blocked, and a violation on Padua as Koziski hits the net. 5-2 Hawks.
Nice little run for Archmere.
Nice serve off the tape. McGonigal gets it set across for Jerome.
That one's going to leave a mark.
Mackenzie Pop's going to feel that in the morning. Nice play by, a try by Pop, but
yeah,
Jerome had too much on that one. And McGonigal takes over on the serve. Back set for Kochi. Blocked by Jerome. Point for the Pandas, 5-3.
Here comes the Pandas, 5-4, I believe. Oh, they have 6?
I think that score is
should be 5-4, Mike.
It is 5-4. I can count that high.
Yeah.
Nice serve, handcuffs Niamatawalu, but Hawks, nice play from the back line by Lexi Kelly. It's Jerome again. She pushes this time. Little too much mustard on that one. 6-4.
Did you have mustard on your hot dog? Or
I had a pretzel on
you
it.
had the pretzel?
Absolutely. It's a little too dry without the mustard. I did have a pretzel. And Kochi on serve. Mullen able to kind of play it. Free ball from McGonigal.
Yeah, nice job getting it over.
Lauren Edmiston hits it into the block and down to the floor.
7-4. Archmere in the lead here in the second set, Mike. Waiting to get a final from St. Mark's. Ursuline Charter in the 5th set.
Yeah, Tower Hill and Red Lions going to be past their bedtime soon. They have to play match number 2 down there, and there will be at least 20 minutes between between matches. Another one off the tape by Kochi. Bison, the lefty, but Niamatawalu is there. Jerome blocked. 8-4 Hawks. That doesn't happen too often.
No, and
Archmere's playing some great defense.
Archmere has been blocking. They had a block party in the middle of that first set, Mike.
Off the tape again. Kochi's just on fire. Here's Jerome. She finds an opening, but it's Kochi. Oh, nice dive by Mullen to save that one. Bumped over by Jerome. Edmiston off of 2 Pandas. Score it 9-4.
Nice little run here by the Hawks. Get the 5-point lead. A great effort there by the Pandas as a couple players were able to get to the ball, but good job by Edmondson getting it down.
They got to get Kochi off serve here. That might do it. That's just a shade long. In fact, from my angle, I thought it may have been called in, but it is long. 9-5, Archmere. Taylor Mueller in the serve right in front of us. Padua in the black going left to right. Archmere in the green, right to left. She goes at Kochi. This is Lexi Kelly, but played by McGonigal. Here's Jerome. High off the wall and out of bounds. Point, Emily Jerome and the Pandas 9-6.
I think that ball was trying to go to Len Evans.
I think that ball's deflated now. Overpass stuffed in by Subject. 9-7, and the Pandas are coming back.
Yep, here comes the Pandas. Volleyball, it's instant. It's a game of runs.
They are consistently going to Kochi, and she keeps playing it. Nikki Kelly blocked by Mackenzie Sub. Oh, saved by Archmere. Outstanding. Lucy over on 2-0. Archmere over on 2-0. Get it to Jerome. Nice dig by Kochi, but Archmere gets it over, and McGonigal dives. Jerome goes again, but it's wide. Jason, I can't keep up with all this
Now,
action.
what a point there, and Archmere gets it. But incredible defense by both teams. Bodies are all over the floor in this one.
So this is Chua in the serve. Niamatualu and McGonigal just played matching dives there. Set it up for Emily Drum. She's going to punch this one, and it falls in front of Chua.
Take it any way you can get it.
Nice point, and I think that's 10-8.
It is. That's what I have it at.
Yeah, the scoreboard's a point behind. Usually I'm a point behind. Nice serve by Jerome, saved by the Hawks. Oh, nice dive by Mullen to get to that one. It's going to be a backline play, and the scoreboard is incorrect. And he's coming right at us. Whoa, Jason Winchell almost took one. Point for the Hawks, 11-8. We have 11-8, right?
I have 11-8 on my scoreboard, but it's unofficial.
Here's an ace for the Hawks. Make it 12. Scoreboard says 12-7. I think the score 12-8. Here comes the serve. This is Nikki Kelly. Jess Mullen into the block and through the block. Scoreboard says 12-8. So I guess we'll go with 12-8.
Yes.
Subject on the serve. She is a freshman, the only freshman that started the season with Padua. And that serve is long. Gives the point back to Archmere, 13-8. McGonigal back in. Mackenzie Pop comes in for the Hawks. Packed house at the St. E Center. A lot of electricity in the air. But you can always hear Quokka.
12-7 Ursuline in the fifth set, Mike.
What a comeback that would be for the Raiders if they can get there. And we're ready to serve for 13-9, set number 2. And Mullen off the block. The Hawks unable to. Jason, they made it 13-10. I think they fixed it.
Yes, they did fix the scoreboard.
So it is 13-10. We are not wrong, everybody. We went to Salesianum for crying out loud. Nice serve by Lucy, played by the Hawks. That is Lexi Kelly, dug by Pandas. Nice play by McGonigal. We have a violation, a line violation on Padua, 14-10, Archmere. Lexi Kelly on the back line. She'll do the honors. The set for Mullen off 2 Hawks. Down it goes, 14-11. 12-7 Ursuline, huh?
12-7, last update I got from that Phil on air on Quest.
Katie McGonigal gets that one. She gets most of them. Miss hit by Emily Jerome. Make it 15-11. I feel bad because I want the kids to do well.
Yes.
I know we talk a lot about Emily Jerome, but I root for all the kids, you know.
All winners,
yeah,
in my eyes.
We love the volleyball players. They're always so nice to us. Kazicki off the wall, played by Pop. Coachy tips it over, but Lucy's there.
Volleyball community treats us well, Mike.
They do. We like them all. Oh, nice dive there by Mullen to save it. Lucy back sets. Bison the lefty. Played by Hannah Wright. Jerome digs this one. She's going to get it back. Fakes the jump and just tips it over. Oh, nice save by Jess Mullen.
Oh, she's been all over the floor.
Mullen's playing great tonight. Coachy goes wide, too wide. 15-12, almost hit DSAB. The former Delaware Player of the Year.
Yes.
A fine coach also at Padua. Been there several years now. Another service error for the Pandas. Make it 16-12.
Mike, final from St. Mark's. Ursuline 15, Charter 9 in the fifth set.
Well,
Ursuline comes back and takes it. What a match.
Congratulations to the Raiders.
And I just want to say, outstanding performance by Wilmington Charter in that match also.
Bison gets the point as that ball is tipped almost into the rafters. And Jason, and these rafters are way up there. There's no curtains to worry about here. Taylor Mueller in the serve. Jason, I love that Charter team. Matty Matheny was so nice to us. And Coach Dave Stover treated us like gold when we were there. And Chris Eddy, the AD Charter, did everything for us. And Aaron Michael Wilson and Hudak and all the girls in that team, they did everything we asked of them, and they were so nice to us. And congratulations, great season for Wilmington Charter.
Jay Bryant just got that kill for Archmere.
Bryant puts him up by 17-13.
Yeah, and when you lose a set 36-34, I mean, that's just incredible.
So Ursuline's going to need every bit of the rest. Wow.
Coachy tried to get to that one, but there was no chance.
She may have been ill-advised trying to do that. I think they're going to be replacing some floorboards here at the St. East Center. Holy schmoly, she hit that ball with authority.
That could be a play of the week next week.
And here's the serve by Jerome. I'm sure the Hawks are happy to see her off the front line. And a point for the Hawks. Lexi Kelly gets that one in.
Yeah, nice diving effort by McGonigal, but cannot just get it up to her teammates. And it's 18-14 Archmere, Mike. If you're Hawks, you like where you are in this set. You played them tough in the first set. You lead by 4 here in the second set.
Here's Mullen, and she's got the opening down the middle. Jess Mullen, she's been outstanding in the second set.
She has been, Mike.
Kazicki back in to play some defense up front.
Playing some great defense, too, for the Pandas.
Subject to serve in front of her schoolmates from Padua. She taps that one over. Nice serve played by Nikki Kelly. Here's her sister Lexi. Point Lexi Kelly. 19-15, and they are holding that lead.
Yeah, just trading points here last few times
well,
down.
If you're Archmere, you can afford to trade some points.
Absolutely.
Padua needs to get on a run here if they want to have a chance to win in 3. Set for Kazicki. Not enough on that one. Kochi gets it off of Jerome. Score it for Julie Kochi. 20-15, the Hawks are getting closer. Timeout, Pandas. Timeout, 20-15 in set number 2. So Jason, Tower Hill and Red Lion have a lot to live up to down there at St. Mark's.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's a voice break for Mike Lang.
Pat's giving the Ursuline score out over the air here. And unbelievable. 36-34, Mike. I don't think I've ever seen 36-34 in a volleyball match. That's just incredible stuff down there. And like we said earlier, we thought that could be the match of the night.
I think the most I've seen in a high school match is probably a 33-31. And I've seen so many matches, don't ask me which one. It could have been Brandywine, Mount Pleasant, for all I know.
Thank you, tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight on 302 Sports. So we're in for a good one here as Archmere leads here in the second set, 20-15, trying to even this, Mike.
I am phoneless at the moment because it was just about dead, so it's over there charging. Forces me to actually pay attention to the everything going on.
And now I can focus back on. I kept on trying to get those Ursuline scores for everyone.
That's unbelievable. Ursuline comes back. We said in volleyball you don't want to lose set 3. And there's a point for Mullen. That ball goes into the lobby, 20-16. Padua's still some work to do.
Yes.
Mueller out, Bison in.
Always seems right after the timeout that they always get a side out.
Lucy on serve. Set for Lexi Kelly off the wall. Here's Padua's going to have a chance. Set for Mullen. Those tips have not been working. There's a smash for Ursuline. I believe that was
Archmere.
I meant, I got the Ursuline in my head.
I know.
That's Julie Kochi with the winner, 21-16, and they can taste it.
It's going to be a long night here, too, the way this match has turned into.
Service error makes it 21-17. So I'd like to congratulate all 4 of the student sections from the schools that played tonight. They all came out in force.
It's been unbelievable. I think the DIAA is going to be happy with the crowds they got so far here.
Edmiston drops it in front of McGonigal.
She's having a big night, too, for this Archmere team, Mike.
22-17 Hawks.
Unbelievable match.
22-17. Lucy pushes to Jerome.
Oh, wow.
Dug by Pop. Nice one.
Unbelievable.
A short set. Kazicki can't get it to go. Archmere's playing the D. And you know, to beat Padua, you got to play that defense.
Absolutely.
Jerome tries to go left. Not able. Stubing is in. She can't get it to go. We have a violation. A net violation. Point Padua. So Stubing comes into play. Does not play too often for the Pandas.
This gym is rocking tonight. We want to thank Len Evans on the camera doing a fantastic job.
It's Lauren Edmiston. This time Lucy gets it over on 2 is subject, and it works. It works, and Mr. Archmere gets the ball.
And here comes the Pandas, 22-19, Mike.
So they're down 3. And she's a freshman. That's what they're saying. Mackenzie Subject is indeed a freshman. We have a slight timeout here. It's going on. Timeout Archmere. That's not a slight timeout. It's a timeout. Is it the 30 or the 60?
It's going to be a 60.
It's going to be a 60.
It's going to be a full.
A full timeout. You know, Coach Kaleja was here. You know, he's a basketball guy, right?
Absolutely.
So John calls the 30s and the 60s, and they're going to see them at the Diamond State Classic on 302sports.com. 17 games, I believe, on the schedule.
We're Mike, me and you are going to be busy that week. We're going to
set up a couple cots right here in the hospitality room behind us.
Between 17 games, mostly me and Mike on the commentary. So we might not have many voices left after that week, but it will be a fun week of basketball. They do a great job at the Diamond State, John Gretchen and company. Unbelievable.
It raises money for Be Positive and some other charities.
Yeah,
Special Olympics.
And if you can come out for the opening ceremonies and hear Andrew McDonald's dad's speech, unbelievable about what this that great cause that the Be Positive Foundation does.
So this is Katie McGonigal. Padua trying to climb back into this one. Molan gets it. Here's Jerome. Oh, Jerome just knocked over Mackenzie Pop, and the ball kept going. 22-20.
That's just such a helpless feeling when that ball's coming at you at that hard, Mike. And they're going to check her.
They're going to check Mackenzie Pop, I think, for the see where she got hit.
Yeah.
If she took one off the head, they're going to have to check her for the concussion.
Protocol. That's a good job by the trainer and the coaching staff getting out there right away.
You know, the trainer has the authority to pull a player out of the game.
Absolutely.
And the whistle blew as soon as the
they get a minute,
ended.
Mike. They get a minute to do the test there.
And Pop is going to remain in the game because she's tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
She has to get a little smile on her face out there. Her teammates appreciate the effort, but nobody was stopping that ball.
No.
22-20.
I would have ran out the hallway.
Nikki Kelly ends the run for Padua. She scores 23-20 Archmere. Jade Bryant back in. And on serve, it will be Julie Coaching. Her serve's been outstanding tonight. She's been off the tape so many times on her serve. Molan gets this one. Lucy to Jerome. Off the block. 23-21.
Pandas won't go away.
Mueller in to serve. They have subject Jerome up front. Nice serve by Mueller. Hawks are going to go to the middle. Nikki Kelly saved by subject. And the Pandas somehow got to it.
Noel with the dive and stop.
Edmiston blocked this time. Score it for Padua. As that block off the Pandas and goes OB.
Yep.
I mean, off Archmere, goes out of bounds.
And what a whole point set up by the diving effort of Jess Mullen.
23-22, timeout, Hawks.
Oh, man, this is unbelievable, Mike. I'm going to have no voice left after this. So we got the semifinals on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to have to rest up and get the honey out and everything else. So we got the Pandas. They are excited.
Mike, I got a soccer score update. Archmere falls to DMA 1-0 in the opening round of the state tournament. So DMA advances to face Laurel.
I saw Laurel. They're a good team.
On
they score. They're going to need to score more than one goal to beat Laurel.
On Saturday.
So congratulations to the Seahawks. And congratulations to the Hawks, the Diamond State Conference winners this year.
Yeah.
A rematch with DMA in the playoffs. Just goes DMA's way.
DMA beat them in the regular season. It was the only conference loss for Archmere.
That was 3-0 in that one, I believe. That was earlier in the season.
Absolutely.
So
right.
Good season for Archmere, but DMA gets them in the opening round of the D2 playoffs, and it's a great time of the year.
Yes.
Wilmington Friends field hockey won today over
St.
Mark's. I was going to go watch it, but I was so busy at work I couldn't get out there. Plus, it was miserable.
Yeah, it was.
There's an ace. Count it. Taylor Mueller gets one in. And we're all tied up at 23, and we might be here to 36-34.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, Mike. What a comeback here by the Pandas. Tape ace.
Ace off the tape.
Oh, wow.
Set point for the Pandas. We got the Pandas going nuts. Jade Bryant plays this one. They're going back to Bryant. It's going to be playable. Guess who? Guess who? Jerome is in. Jerome with the slam, and the winner, Padua, comes back in that one, takes it. Set number 2, 25-23. Pandas lead it 2-0. They're going to go for the sweep and a berth in the semifinals right after this on 302sports.com.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com.
By some miracle of technology, we are back as I took a step just a little too far. Jason knocked our audio board over. I'm trying the best I can to get the rest of the night off, but we are back here at St. East Center. Padua with the improbable 2-0 lead over Archmere, and it's been a really good match.
It has, like an instant classic here. We were talking about the instant classic in Ursuline, and 1-1 here so far, and it's Padua up 2-0, but both sets have been close. If you're Archmere, you kind of have a feeling that one slipped away. You were up 23-18 at one point, and just was not able to close out the set.
Great job by Taylor Mueller on serve to really bring them back. Couple aces thrown in there. And, of course, for the winner, you go to your big gun.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Big gun wears number 2 for the Pandas. But also, we mentioned earlier in that set, the set by Jess Mullen. Unbelievable second set for Jess.
Yeah.
So a nice all-around play nice all-around play there by the Pandas at the end. And
Yeah.
maybe Archmere got a little tight, I don't know, but some great playing by Padua.
It's been a really good, just an outstanding match. A great second set there, Mike, where, both teams are getting phenomenal play from everyone who's been on the floor tonight has been outstanding.
And Padua made some adjustments. That Archmere wall was really knocking him down earlier, and you start going around the edges, then, you can't go through Edmiston. You have to go around her, and they had to find the holes in the back line, which they were able to do to score. And plus the aces really help out, obviously. And here's Kochi. She's blocked, and Mike Lang almost with the play, saving the laptop. Well, it really wasn't that close. Padua 1, Archmere nothing.
And if you're the Pandas, you want to close it out, Mike. We mentioned that there are some charter. You want to close out that third set. You don't want to give any team the momentum.
Yeah, I'm really happy for the Raiders, but man, my heart breaks for Charter because, like we mentioned, there are some good girls on that team, nice girls and nice people at Wilmington Charter, and that's a tough way to go.
Yeah, and you lose that fourth set, 36-34. Let me just they played at 25.
They played another half a set.
Yes, unbelievable.
And it's a high pressure set. So Archmere ties it at 1 on the kill. I didn't see exactly who got that one because we were mentioning this one. Here's Kazicki. It's tipped. Called a tip by the referees, and that's going to be a point.
For the Pandas.
It's going to be a point. Padua called a tip immediately, so no argument by anybody there.
Yeah, it's nice having the 4 paid officials.
That's an ace. An ace for the Pandas. That is Jess Smolin on the serve.
She's been incredible tonight.
If you're Archmere, you can't get too far behind here, even though we saw Padua come back. Edmiston blocked. Played over by Jerome. This is Julie Kochi. Score it for the Hawks. Boy, I'm excited for the future of Archmere. They got a lot of seniors, but they have some talent there in Kochi, and they have some other senior other players coming back.
We saw in the first game a lot of sophomores for both St. Mark's and Conrad, and Padua has some, and Archmere has some. So
Jerome with a push, and she's going to get a kill. Not the usual Emily Jerome point, but count it. Point Pandas 4-2. Katie McGonigal to bring you this serve. Oh, it may have gone long, but it's going to be an ace for McGonigal as it is played out of bounds. Your back line needs some help from the bench on that one.
Yeah.
Edmiston out. Amy Thompson. I don't believe Amy's played all night.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that name a lot.
I've not mentioned Amy all night. We did see Amy play quite a bit against Smyrna. Amy's another frontline weapon for the Hawks. Another senior. Here's the lefty Bisson, blocked by Kochi. 5-3.
And this
Jason, we should mention. Okay,
this Archmere team just won't go away, Mike. They got a lot of fire in them, and good job there by Coach with the block. Now she gets the serve.
Yeah, and she's so good at serving. Mullen plays it. Here's Jerome in the middle. Over Thompson, and that's the adjustments that Padua makes to score that one 6-3. We're going to get a, I thought she was calling a timeout, but she's trying to make some alignment adjustments out there.
Mike, and you said that she would have to adjust, and she did throughout the second and third set. She's finding everything she can to get scored a point.
This is Mueller's serve. Jade Bryant. Nice dive by Jerome to save that one. It's tipped over by Padua. Here's a chance for Thompson. She pushes, and she gets the point. Then we mentioned Saturday after we got done with the volleyball, we went to grab a little bit of bite to eat, and we ran into most of the Hawks that night.
Yes.
Including Amy Thompson. Amy's like the team mom on that team. You know, she's a senior with the Kellys, but they really look up to Amy. She's such a veteran presence for them. A smart player, a good player, and good to see her in playing. And there's over on 2 for Lucy. She said she's good for that about 3 times a night, and that is one of them.
She does it so well. It's like effortless from her. You don't know when to expect it.
So Jerome on the back line brings you this serve. Wow, an ace for Emily Jerome. That was like a knuckleball.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that was a great serve by Emily. 8-4 Padua. A little bit different than the last set when they played from behind.
Yes.
And this one's just too much.
I think
8-5.
I think that broke the wall behind us.
All the panes of glass seem to be surviving Nikki Kelly on the serve. She goes at Jerome, but Emily plays it. Jess Mullen off the block. It lands out of bounds. Point for the Pandas. Jess Mullen with it. 9-5.
Yeah. Nolan's big night continues.
Subject bringing this one in. This is Jade Bryant. Wow, Jason, she split the wall.
Yeah.
Great job by Jade, and she gets this one in. 9-6. Just a smart play by Bryant on that one.
I believe she'll be back next year. I think she's a junior, Mike.
I think so. I know she's not a senior,
Yes.
but that was a smart play. She went right through Kazicki and
Yep.
Mullen on that one. Michelle Kazicki is a formidable player up front. Stuffed by Lucy. There's a battle at the net. Goes the Pandas' way. It's 10-6. And little gamesmanship by the Archmere students there.
Yes.
Lucy on serve. Padua's serving's been outstanding tonight. A couple errors early, but they've been on point. Nice dig by McGonigal. Another battle at the net. We're going to try it again. This is Mullen, but Hannah Wright is there. Nikki Kelly dived by Jerome. One of the longer rallies we've had. Sydney Nimatawalu dug by McGonigal. And the kill by Mullen off the wall into the stands. 11-6 Padua.
That ball is out of here after the block as that went flying into the stands. Like you said, after a long rally.
Push cross court to Lexi Kelly. Mullen blocked OB again, Jason, and that's 12-6 consecutive points for Jess Mullen.
Yeah, she's really been outstanding this match. It's hard to believe she's only a sophomore. Like, she's so talented, and Pandas are lucky to have her.
She plays a lot more mature for her year. That is Nikki Kelly, dug by Jerome, who also gets the kill attempt. Wow, nice play by Lexi Kelly. Here's Katie McGonigal. Jerome back line, crush. So the seniors, McGonigal and Jerome, made that point possible.
Yeah.
And we have a timeout for Archmere. Jason, our 302 Sports Spotlight Football Game of the Week. Hodgson in Middletown. It's for all the marbles in Flight A.
Flight A. What a year Hodgson's had moving up to the Flight A. Middletown undefeated, 9-0, ranked number 1 in the state. 1 versus 3. Friday night, you can't make it out to Middletown. Join us on 302 Live. I'll be with Pat Garianis, Nick Holliday, Leonard Evans, Nick Allegrini. We'll bring you all the
whole
action.
crew except me, and I didn't hear Benny's name in there, so
Yeah, unfortunately,
can't make all of them.
Benny wanted to, but unfortunately he's tied down a little bit. But it
We'll
will
have
be a
good
fun
crew
night.
out there.
And remember also, Mike, we got the CYM championships on Sunday.
Sunday night, I will be there at St. Mark's.
St. Mark's at 7 o'clock. Now, if weather permit, if it's raining or it's wet, they will move the game to Caravelle Academy.
So I better have my car pointed in the right direction.
Absolutely, but I just wanted to get that out there.
I might need a group text from that Nick
And
Halliday.
don't forget, Monday night.
Monday Night Raw. I know,
Oh.
Monday night is volleyball championships, of course, but that's on the NFHS network, powered by 302 Sports. And that'll be me and Jason. Oh, man, what a smash by Kochi.
I might break that camera over in that corner.
And a valiant effort by Jerome, but you don't want to lose her to break a finger.
Mike, the Hawks need a little run here, trailing 13-7.
That's a good way to start.
Absolutely.
Lexi Kelly, nice serve. Gotten to by Jerome. And she'll take the back line play again. Sydney Nimatawalu to Amy Thompson. Would have gone long. Padua plays it. We're going to go up in the back line for Lexi Kelly off the tape. Katie McGonigal gets there again. Bison, she's dug by Lexi Kelly. Kochi, straight down by Julie Kochi. 13-8. Kochi is feeling it.
Yeah, no stopping that one. McGonigal tried to get there, but that was hit straight down. That was a thunderous kill, Mike.
Yeah, Julie Kochi's been on another plane lately. Jess Mullen, this one lands wide. Point Hawks, 13-9. That's 3 in a row.
And we saw the Pandas come back in set number 2, Mike, so you're never out of it.
Our good buddy Lexi Kelly serving right in front of us. And that is, unfortunately, for the Hawks, long, 14-9. But
nice
they
little
can
run.
put a few runs together. They'll right back in this one. We saw Archmere the late 5-point lead in set number 2. This is a very, very talented Hawks team. And speaking of talent, there's Kochi again, cross-court winner off the Pandas into the stands. Sydney Nimatualu back to serve. It's set for Jerome. Wow, nice dig by Pop, but she can't keep it in bounds. 15-10, point for Jerome. And that was a smash. We are seeing some hitting going on here. Some major league hitting. Nikki Kelly dug by Mullen. Jerome with a tip this time. Oh, Lexi Kelly gets that. And there's a point for guess who? Julia Kochi. Jason, we've been asked to mention, we want to mention, for the semifinals and finals, if you want tickets, they're available at statechamps.com.
Absolutely.
That is the way to get tickets. You show your phone at the gate and you get in that way. I believe that's the only way to get them for the finals, if I'm not mistaken. So we have the Lexi Kelly checks in with the official, but that is the easiest way to get your tickets. There will be plenty of seats available for the final, usually. They do fill it up pretty good. Only
Bob.
one side of the bleachers is open at the Bob. St. Mark's can fill up. It's a big gym, so get your tickets early. StateChamps.com. The ticketing partner of the DIAA. There's a miss hit by Padua at 15-12, and the Hawks are within 3. They have scored 3 straight here.
Yes.
And Kochi back to serve. Line drive off the Pandas' hands. It's an ace for Kochi. 15-13.
And here they come. We said Kochi. She's got that powerful serve, Mike. She has a bunch of aces in this one.
She is killing it tonight. Look at that line drive. Another great serve. Short set. Mullen gets to it. Going to be subject on the block. Pandas back up by 3, 16-13. And we have Coach Cuoca's looking for a violation on that one, and she's not going to get it. Taylor Mueller in the serve, 16-13. Tough serve there, and kind of a handcuffed Kochi, but she's got it. There's a winner for, is that Nikki Kelly? I believe Nikki Kelly got that one. Teresa Chua, and you know what that means.
Yep.
She's serving. Here comes Teresa Chua. She's a small package who can really serve. Line drive. Jerome off the block. It's a point for Emily Jerome. 17-14.
We've been saying that a lot.
And here's
tonight.
the Hawks students not throwing the ball back into the stands and or not back onto the floor, and that's not the kind of thing we want to see. As they get yelled at by somebody, I'm not sure who got them. Jerome, nice serve. Nikki Kelly dug by Mueller. Cross court to Mullen. Nice dig by Hannah Wright. Jade Bryant with the attempt. Lucy punches that one over. Cannot get the Hawks that time. Jade Bryant scores it. 17-15. Jade Bryant with the winner. They are not out of this.
No, they are not, Mike. And we expected that from this Archmere Hawks team.
Monday Night Raw, what was I thinking? Of course, it's the Volleyball State Championship.
Monday Night Raw.
Can always DVR that.
They won't be in London this time, so there won't be any spoilers.
Padua gets that point back. Jess Mullen, another kill, 18-15.
She's been outstanding. We keep on saying that. And we've all been outstanding. Everyone on the court has been outstanding tonight.
New tag team champs, huh? Sheamus and Cesaro.
Wow.
Well, they were in the UK. I guess they had to win it. Sheamus was back there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play by Lexi Kelly. She's been outstanding tonight.
Yeah.
Not wanting her career at Archmere to end.
Like I said, Mike, everyone on the floor has been outstanding tonight. And speaking of outstanding, our cameraman Leonard Evans doing a fabulous job tonight. And he's got to put up with me and you. That's not an easy chore.
Lucy blocked this time. No, does it go over?
Thought it was a point
I
for
think
Padua,
that's a
Mike.
point Padua. Jason, we should mention a couple of these Archmere seniors do have state championships to their credit.
Absolutely.
Their freshman year, a couple of them were on varsity when Archmere defeated, I believe they defeated Wilmington Charter for that state championship.
You would
Oh,
be
nice
correct.
dive by Nikki Kelly, but a line violation point for the Pandas, and it's 20-16. Not sure what that was.
No. Last thing you need is to hurt yourself jumping all out of the bleachers here. Just ask the students to move.
This is going to be a tough return, but Nikki Kelly gets to it. Mullen tips it over. Down the middle. Kelly's blocked, but a great play by the Hawks to keep it alive. And there's Kochi. She's blocked, but the Pandas keep it up. A battle at the net does not fall. A back set over the net by Nia Matualu. We're still going here. That is Stubing. Back in. She plays it. There's a great dig by McGonigal. Another battle at the net. Jason, what a great rally.
Absolutely.
Back set to Mullen, blocked.
This could be a 302 Sports top 10 play of the week.
Jerome plays it, and we're still going here. Kochi with the tip, but Padua's got it. This is a 30, 40 second. And it's killed by the Pandas right at us. And I was quicker than Brian Elliott
There
of
you
the
go.
Philadelphia Flyers. That one. Got that one. Gary Annis is impressed. Pat Gary Annis on the PAA tonight. Our very own 302 Sports own Pat Gary Annis.
He's got to work early tomorrow, Pat.
Yeah, he wanted to be out by now. I think he wanted to be in bed. Oh, nice save. That would have been in. Pop saves it.
I
Down
got
the
to
middle.
work at 6 tomorrow also.
Nikki Kelly, I got to get up. I got to be in Dover. It's a miss hit by Padua. An unforced error is Archmere Life, 21-17. I got to be in Dover at 10.
It's an early wake-up call for Mike Lang tomorrow.
Got to be in Dover. I'll be at Holy Cross School. Hanging out. And that serves long, unfortunately, 22-17. I think Papilli's going to pass the hat.
Yes.
Jess Mullen on serve. Pandas need 3 to advance and keep their quest going. Oh, kind of a misplay by Archmere. What a great save by the Pandas.
I've been
Mullen
impressed
from the
with
back.
Padua's
Yeah,
defense
definitely.
tonight.
Jerome with the smash. Off and off Sean Green. It's 23-17. Padua and their students are ready to explode as they get up on their feet. So 2 points. We got a timeout, Archmere. Jason, what else we got going on?
We're going to take a break and be back right after these messages.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor.
We are back for the conclusion of the third set, Jason. We don't want to assume anything here.
Absolutely. We saw what happened in that second set.
22-17. Pandas 3 points away.
23-17.
23-17. That's 23-17. They need 2 more points, and the winner advances to play St. Mark's at St. Mark's on Thursday. A little home field advantage for the Spartans, but St. Mark's, both these teams have played at St. Mark's enough. They are familiar with that floor. Amy Thompson blocked. She's back in. They go to Kochi, their best player so far tonight. Off the wall, score it for Julia Kochi.
Yeah, she's
23-18.
been outstanding tonight, Mike.
She's been their best player in the postseason. Here's Nehemiah Tuwalu. That ball's up for Jerome. Wow, nice dig by Wright to keep that alive, and that's what you do when you're facing elimination. Wow, McGonigal the dig. Kazicki with the kill attempt. No. Kochi pushes, blocked by Kazicki, and it's match point. It's match point for the Pandas. Michelle Kazicki just does so many things for this team.
And how about all the diving by both teams on that point? There's a lot of floorboards going on tonight.
Katie McGonigal's going to try to wrap it up. Match point, they got 6 of them. The bump is up for Kochi. It's down and in. So not yet. Julia Kochi takes over on serve. 24-19. The Hawks need some help. Jade Bryant back in.
Yeah, we've seen Kochi do some awesome service runs in this one earlier, so good serve there.
They're going to go to Stubing. Oh, nice dig by McGonigal. She's done a lot. Jerome blocked. Make it 24-20. We saw this in the second set, Jason, where they threw that wall up in front of Jerome. Padua does have a few points to play with, but you don't want to get it too close. We saw the Charter game tonight.
Yep.
Ursuline came back from 2 sets down. Oh, it's a free ball, so Archmere the chance. Amy Thompson, straight down for Amy Thompson. 24-21. Padua, and we got a timeout for the Pandas.
Here comes the Hawks. Mike Kochi with 2 wonderful serves, and the Hawks take advantage.
They have saved 3
get the points.
Match points.
Absolutely. And we said it's never over with these Archmere Hawks. Mike, the Hawk never dies.
The Hawk will never die. We're going to paraphrase the St. Joe's people.
Yep.
The Hawk will never die. So Thursday night, 6 o'clock, and usually that's a 4 or 5 setter. So I would say 6 and 20 minutes after, following the first game. Get there early. There's plenty of parking in St. Mark's, but you want to get there early. You get a good seat, and you'll see some outstanding volleyball no matter who's playing.
Yeah.
Right now, St. Mark's and Ursuline are both in. Padua 1 point away from joining them. And then the other match is Tower Hill and Red Lion going on right now at St. Mark's. We've seen both of those teams, very good teams. We have a volleyball being bounced around the stands like a beach ball. Service error wins it for Padua. Boy, almost anticlimactic, Jason, but that's how it's going to end. I'm going to go track down our player of the game. I'm not sure who it is. So I'm going to give it to Jason, and we'll be back in a second on 302 Sports.
And great win here by Padua. But I just want to give out some stats from earlier in this tournament. Morgan Mendick of Red Lion had 16 aces in their first round win over Sussex Academy. Congratulations, Morgan Mendick, on a fabulous performance. Great job by her in that first round game. Also, Tackle senior Juliana Campbell surpassed the 1,500 assist mark the other night. And Tackle's win over Lake Forest in the DIAA first round matchup. Again, congratulations to Juliana Campbell. Fabulous job by her, making everything possible for that tackle. 1,500 assists is an incredible number for you to have, and I just want to say that's a fabulous job by her, getting that. Again, some great accomplishments. And then tonight, we're supposed to talk about, we had Archmere play a heck of a game here against Padua. Just ran into a strong Pandas team tonight, and unfortunately they fell a little short, but a great season for the Hawks team, and they will be back. Also, St. Mark's won tonight over Conrad 3-0 as Mike is heading back this way. Mike, I was just talking about the accomplishments this week of Morgan Mendick, 16 aces against Sussex Academy.
Oh yeah, Megan, and she's only Mendick's a
sophomore.
She's a sophomore then. For Red Lion.
And then I also wanted to give Juliana Campbell 1,500 assists.
So we are waiting for Jess Mullen to come on out of the locker room. Jason. We had the officials. We couldn't do it without you guys. And we will. Here's Pat Garianis. We'll see Pat tomorrow night.
Yes.
Live.
We'll do it live.
Pat did a great job on the PA system. We were waiting for just. We're not doing it? Okay, never mind. All right, Jason. So, semifinal number 2 probably on Thursday night, St. Mark's and Padua. Ursuline's going to be playing against the winner of Tower Hill Red Lion. And that's going to about do it for us. We will see everybody tomorrow night at 302 Sports Weekly, 7 o'clock, live from Hooters. And that's join us, everybody. Have a great night.